Bonjour tout le monde. Aujourd'hui, c'est vendredi le 3 avril. Today is April 3rd. It's Friday. And let's say a prayer and get started on our lesson. Lord, we give you this day. We thank you so much that we have this opportunity to learn. I pray your blessing over each one of the students and the call you have on their lives. I pray that you would lead and guide them into that call and that you would direct their steps. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, well, we're going to dive right into the lesson today. We're going to go to à la page 159. We're going to learn about le passé composé, which is the past tense. So far in class, we've learned about the present tense, which is just when you conjugate the verb in its regular form. When you take off the ER from the infinitive and you add the endings, and then you get the present tense of the verb. We have also talked about the future, the near future, the future proche, where we use the verb aller, we conjugate the verb aller, and then we put the infinitive of the verb to tell what is going to happen soon. Je vais aller au marché. I am going to go to the market. Il va acheter un poisson. He is going to buy a fish. Elle va étudier le français. She is going to study French. So, we learned the future proche, and we've talked about the present. Today, we're going to talk about the past, the passé composé, which is the most common form of the past tense in French. And à la page 159, if you look at the top of the page, I'm going to go over this page pretty thoroughly, and then you can look at it again yourself later. It says, le passé composé, compound past tense. Observe the verbs in these sentences. Now, I'm going to read each one of these sentences, and then we'll talk about them. J'ai toussé toute la nuit. J'ai toussé. So if toussé means to cough, and this is the past tense, I coughed or I have coughed all night long. Toute la nuit. J'ai pris ma température. J'ai pris ma température. Now, when you see the word pris, you probably don't recognize that, but that is the form of prendre in the passé composé, in the past tense. So we have the form of avoir, et, and again, of course, we take off the e with je. We have j apostrophe, et, pris, I took, ma température, I took my temperature. The third sentence, Monsieur Dupont n'a pas bien dormi. Okay, so we have Monsieur Dupont, and notice that the auxiliary part of the past tense, a, goes between ne and pas, but the rest of the verb is following the adverb. Way at the end of the sentence, we have dormi, which means slept. So, Monsieur Dupont did not sleep well, bien. Okay, Monsieur Dupont n'a pas bien dormi. Okay, so pay attention that the verb may be separated if it's in the negative, if you add an adverb, it's a little bit complex, so pay close attention. The next sentence, il a téléphoné à Monsieur Plouvin. Il a téléphoné. Can you guess what that means? He called Monsieur Plouvin. Ils ont fixé un rendez-vous chez le médecin. They set up a meeting or appointment at the doctor's. Ils ont fixé un rendez-vous chez le médecin. Okay, so now you've seen a little bit of the past tense. We're going to talk more about how it is formed as we go down the page here. The passé composé is the third and final verb tense to be presented in this text. So for this year, with the passé composé, you will be able to talk about past events. As its name suggests, the passé composé is composed of two parts. An auxiliary verb, which is usually avoir, and as all rules go in grammar, there's always an exception. So, but for the most part, right now, we're going to use avoir conjugated for the auxiliary verb of the past tense. And then you have the past participle, which is the actual verb in its past form. Okay, The auxiliary for most verbs is the present tense of the verb avoir. So let's review avoir. We say j'ai, tu as, il a, elle a, nous avons, vous avez, ils ont, elles ont. So those verbs will come before the past tense form of the verb. The past participle is formed from the infinitive. To form the past participle of regular ER verbs, drop the ER, drop that ending, and add an E with an accent aigu. So we'll take off the ER and we put on an E with an accent aigu. And it's going to sound the same as it did in the infinitive, but it's going to be spelled differently. Regardez, look. Donner becomes donner. Parler, parler. Téléphoner, téléphoner. There is no difference in pronunciation with regular ER verbs when you use their form in the past tense. The only difference is in the spelling. Then it says to change the verb, jump down to therefore, to change the verb from the present to the passé composé in this sentence. Elle donne un traité à la femme. She gives a tract to the woman, to the wife. Select the form of avoir that corresponds to the subject elle and add the past participle of the verb donner. Elle a donné un traité à la femme. Comprenez-vous? C'est difficile ou facile? Dites-le moi. If it seems complicated in any way, please message me, let me know what's unclear. We're going to turn the page. We're going to go over a couple exercises that you will also write down and send to me. À la page 160, exercice J. Tell that each of these events took place yesterday. And you'll remember, hier is the word for yesterday, by changing the verbs from the present, présent, to the passé composé. Passé composé. Numéro 1. Ma mère cherche du sucre vanillé. Ma mère cherche du sucre vanillé. Now, my mom's going to look for vanilla sugar. She's going to do it yesterday. Hier, ma mère, what's the form of avoir we need here? Oui, a. Ma mère a cherché, take off the ER. Put the E with the accent aigu, du sucre vanillé. Très bien. Numéro 2. Nous mangeons du poulet. We're eating chicken. Now, hier. Hier, nous avons mangé du poulet. So yesterday, we ate some chicken. Nous avons, avons is the form of avoir that goes with nous. And then for manger, we take off the ER of the infinitive and we add the E accent aigu. Nous avons mangé du poulet. Numéro 3. Je trouve une jolie chemise. I'm finding a pretty shirt. Je trouve une jolie chemise. Now, hier, j'ai trouvé, E accent aigu, une jolie chemise. Numéro 4. Tu achètes de l'aspirine. You are buying some aspirin. Hier, tu as, A-S, tu as acheté de l'aspirine. When you change it to acheter in the past tense, you do not have the accent grave on the first E in acheter. You just have the accent aigu at the end of the word. So that accent disappears there. Numéro 5. Les enfants parlent avec le grand-parent. In past tense, what is the form of avoir that goes with les enfants? Les enfants ont parlé avec le grand-parent. Hier, les enfants ont parlé avec le grand-parent. Numéro 6. Vous montrez vos photos à la famille. You are showing your photos to the family. Hier, vous avez montré vos photos à la famille. Numéro 7. Monsieur Dupont tousse toute la nuit. Hier, Monsieur Dupont a toussé toute la nuit. Numéro 8. Je téléphone au médecin. Hier, j'ai téléphoné au médecin. Any questions? Comprenez-vous? When you write down these sentences, I want you to write them down in complete sentences for me and take a picture or upload it for me. When you do that for exercise J, please make sure that you don't write in light pencil. I'm having a hard time reading. Also, if you write really small, sometimes it's hard for me to read your homework. So please try to do it as clearly and maybe a little bit darker than you have been doing before if you've just been using pencil. Merci beaucoup. Exercice K. Your friend is asking you whether different people are doing a variety of tasks today. You tell him that they have already done these things at the time given in parentheses. Modèle. Jean-Pierre téléphone à sa mère aujourd'hui? Non, il a téléphoné à sa mère hier. Okay, so he called his mom yesterday. Numéro 1. Tu parles à ton professeur aujourd'hui? Non, j'ai parlé à mon professeur hier. J'ai parlé à mon professeur hier. Numéro 2. Geneviève dîne au restaurant ce soir? Non, Geneviève a dîné au restaurant lundi passé. Lundi passé, that means last Monday. She ate at the restaurant last Monday. Dîner is a regular ER verb. You're going to take off the ER. You're going to add the E with the accent aigu. Numéro 3. Vous visitez le musée d'art moderne cet après-midi? Non, nous avons visité le musée d'art moderne hier après-midi. Yesterday afternoon, we visited the museum. Numéro 4. Les enfants vident la corbeille ce matin? Non. Les enfants ont vidé la corbeille hier matin. Yesterday morning, they emptied the trash. Numéro 5. Nous achetons des pâtisseries aujourd'hui? Non. Vous avez acheté des pâtisseries mardi. You bought them on Tuesday. Numéro 6. Raoul étudie pour son examen ce matin? Non. Raoul a étudié pour son examen hier soir. So don't forget the auxiliary of the verb avoir, the form of the verb avoir, and then the past tense form, which is going to sound just the same as the infinitive of the verb. That is part 1 of today's lecture.